So many favorite memories.
I enjoyed prom a lot because junior prom I really wanted to go with you, but I didn't get to. And then I was extremely excited when you asked me this year. And it was a lot of fun because you're just so sweet and you carried my shoes like all night because they hurt. And then you let me wear your jacket.
During the musical, he would talk to me through his mic when I was in the sound booth, and he would tell me the most randomest things ever, and he would pretend to like get shot or be a secret agent. One time he told me to dye my hair purple. I wasn't gonna do that.
First of all, my not favorite memory is how many selfies he has taken on my phone.
It was like yesterday that you were tiny and on the cross country team, and we were running together. Yeah, I'm glad we stopped that.
Being able to be a part of so many different shows and different performing groups with him, just being able to have someone practically like a brother to be able to share that kind of experience with was one of the most amazing things on the planet. And I don't think I would trade that for all the money in the world.
My favorite memory of Cole is when we went dress shopping. I needed a dress for the Mr. HFO thing that we were doing, because we were doing High School Musical song, What I've Been Looking For, and he was Ryan and I was Sharpay, so I needed a pink dress. So we went to Goodwill and we found a good dress, and we were checking out, and the cashier just didn't really care at all. And Cole decided it was necessary to say, "It's not as weird as it looks." So then she responded with something like, "Oh, it's okay, people buy weird stuff all the time." And then he said, "Oh, it's for him." And I was there like, what the heck? What the heck?
Freshman year, we were in the same English class, and Cole thought that he was significantly smarter than I was. The whole year, didn't say anything about it, but just like secretly thought that I was an idiot. And then junior year, we finally compared grades on School Tool, and turns out I was smarter. I will always be smarter. Suck it.
You know what I'm gonna say, Cole. It's prom night, senior prom, and we were all taking pictures together, group pictures, and you know, I was like, I had a really cute idea, and the idea was, let's take a picture where everyone's kissing someone else on the cheek. And you just jumped right on that idea with the enthusiasm that you always have with everything. But the issue is that we had the idea to kiss each other on the cheek and ended up coming way, way, way too close to my first kiss. After a moment that intimate, Cole, you know, you and I are like this forever, honestly.
When we were doing Disney Week for lessons, and I wasn't even in that lesson, but I guess Cole was, and Hakuna Matata came on, and he just grabbed me, and he goes, "You have to be Pumbaa," and we sang the whole thing. He made me do it, Timon and Pumbaa, and it just showed, you know, Cole's love of childish things, and how easily he can rope me into doing really embarrassing things in front of a lot of people.
Work the other day, this was actually hilarious. I was in the bathroom, but he told me about this. He answered the phone call and was like, "Oh, bakery," and realized his voice was on the intercom and that everyone could hear him. So he was like, "Bakery!" And they like trails off and realizes. Wish I could have been there, but it sounded hilarious.
My favorite memory with Cole was probably when we met Catherine. She is like our best friend now, though, so I mean, I guess it's really good.
He's just general presence. Like, he's always a goofball, and he always makes me laugh, and I just love that he's always, you know, making people laugh and always there. He's just an awesome person all around.
My favorite memory with Cole is when he made me late to gym class because he convinced me that I didn't actually have gym class that day. He convinced me, I think it was like a Thursday, and it was actually a Wednesday. And I was really late to gym class, and Julia and Kenzie made fun of me, and it was horrible. Thank you, Cole.
The day after opening night, when we were all at school and we were just done. We were not ready for anything. And so during English class, you, me, and Andrew went down to the practice room and napped. Just straight up slept for an hour. It was great.
Screwing around in like the chorus room was a lot of fun, dude.
My favorite memory with you has to be when we were doing New York and we would sit backstage before you went on because you were always first. And we would start doing the Gollum voice and we'd be like, is it juicy? Is it scrunchy? Is it tasty? My precious. It always calmed my nerves before I went on, and I think it calmed your nerves before you went on, and it honestly meant a lot to me that we did that. I really think that's where our friendship started to like bloom, because we were good friends before, but I think that's where we really connected.
I liked when we were sitting on Marissa's porch out back, and then they like, would you rather? And they like lay in a pile of hot coals or something else. And I was like, ooh, lay in a pile of hot coals. And they're like, Julia, there's not people named Cole. So I liked that a lot.
After my dance recital, when you put your arm around me for the first time in front of my whole extended family, and it was awkward, and I thought your hand was a bug, so I went to push it off, and then my face got red.
Our 7th set study hall times, that would include our infamous Love is an Open Door reenactment, and of course the Shake It Off dance that we made up because we're awesome and we make up dances to awesome songs, and just, you know, all those times that we were sitting in a practice room and just talking about everything, you know, like we were kind of 7-set therapy, which is the paper plate award you gave me, very much sums it all up, I think.
Every memory in biotech, because I don't know how I would have survived that class without you.
My favorite memory would have to be the paint war during set building of Thoroughly Modern Millie, and Cole would like draw my eyebrow and look like I only had one, and it was just all that fun paint war, and we like flick each other with the brushes, so that was pretty cool.
The time that Hannah and I had just gone to the public market and we came back to get Kenzie, and you were just kind of there, so we were like, let's get Cole! And then we all decided to go get Andrew, and it's just really spontaneous and fun, and I just loved that day. That was a good day. And then we went back to your house, and I almost like got swept away by the creek. No big deal. It was fine. I'm fine. At Kenzie's graduation party, and I had to leave early for work, and I like pulled out of the parking lot and ran out of gas as soon as I got onto the street. And I just called you because you had a car and you were right there, and you just came running to the rescue like the knight in shining armor you are. Thank you. You drove me to work. You pushed my car somewhere, maybe. I don't know the whole story because you were really vague. You put gas in my car. Just thank you for being such a sweetheart, and I don't know, always being there. I just love you a lot.
That time we picked you up on the side of the road when you were walking back from tennis, and we were on our way back from McDonald's, and we were like, is that Cole Cecil? And we scooped you up, and you came over to my house.
I was eating peanut butter, and then we had peanut butter wars, and Mr. Gould got really mad, but we smothered peanut butter all over each other's faces and ran around the school. And then he tried to convince me he was allergic to peanut butter and that I almost killed him. But he's still alive to this day.
Millie 2 years ago when he was Trevor graded and I had to fill in for Dorothy that one Saturday afternoon, and he helped me a lot to learn that role in like 2 hours, and on stage during the song Sweet Mystery of Life we were supposed to do a prom pose, you know, like the typical prom pose where the girl like crosses her arms and the guy holds her hands. Somehow I couldn't figure that out on stage, so I just kind of grabbed his hands and pulled them to the side and kind of stood there awkwardly, and I kept singing, but that was fun.
I'm glad that my first plane ride was with you, and I will cherish it forever.
Meowing is a universal language, so try it out.
Take advantage of every opportunity you have, because it's hard to have something like this when you're older, so just have fun, enjoy everything, take it all in. It's an amazing experience, and to be
in a different country. That's awesome.
Have fun. No matter what you're doing, no matter how much you might get down about being away from friends and family, have fun. The more fun you have, the better experience it'll be, and the sooner and faster it'll feel like you can come back and be around the people you love and care for.
Just stay happy and stay on the positive side and
keep your sunny side up.
Keep your sunny side up. Yep.
My advice for Cole is that he remain open to new experiences and new people and all of the newness that comes with being in a different country. And I hope that in spite of, being there for a specific purpose, you find time to have fun, because it's so rare that one gets to go across the world, and that's really cool, and I'm very jealous. And I hope that he really uses this opportunity to learn more about himself and about others, and that he make the absolute most of the next 2 years.
Be yourself, and I know that's a cliched answer when anyone asks for advice about anything, but seriously, just because these people don't know you and will not ever expect you to be the way you are, because you are a wonderful, wonderful weirdo.
You should always remember to tell the haters to back off, because haters are not good for you in your life, and you don't need haters. So always remember, haters, back off.
Stay true to yourself. I know we've discussed this, but you are an amazing guy, and you have a right to be confident, and you should be confident. You know who you are. Don't let this experience change you, and don't let anything influence you.
Number one, when you go to Thailand, don't die. That would be bad. Don't contract an infectious disease that's, native to Thailand, that sort of thing.
I want to tell you to stay the same, be true to yourself, and definitely be true to yourself, but staying the same feels unrealistic, and also something that you don't really actually want. I don't want you to be the same person in 2 years, I hope that you really take something away from that experience and grow and learn. So my advice is to change, I guess, be ready to change, know that it will happen. I'm gonna see you in 2 years and you're not gonna be the same Cole, but I really hope to God that you're not, I hope that you take something away from this experience, and that it I don't know, that you become a better version of yourself.
Remain confident and to be yourself, because even though you're in a new place and you don't know many people, you're really great at making friends. You befriended me, and you also ran up to our car and scared the crap out of my mom, but she's loved you ever since because she thinks you're cute and funny.
Don't let them make you feel bad about yourself, because you are a great person, and I know that you're going to change because you're going to be gone for 2 years in a foreign country on a mission. So that requires a lot of personal growth, but I hope that when you come back, you're still my weird, wonderful friend.
I'm assuming you're not going to have a huge group of weird people like we are, but don't lose that. It'll be weird if you come back and we're still all weird and goofy and you're like, what?
Don't keep taking selfies on people's phones. They don't like that.
Don't make the little things make you depressed, because it's not worth it. Just think that you have so many people that love you back here, and we are waiting for you.
You're going to have a great time in Thailand, and I think you'll do great. You're going to get back here, and it's going to be awesome.
Try new things, and maybe you'll find something you like to do.
Take this time to experience everything that you can, and then come back and obviously still be friends with us. So, because we'll always be thinking of you.
Oh, also, don't say porn in public, because a lot of people don't understand the reference and might be really concerned.
I don't want to say goodbye.
I have to say goodbye.
It's weird that this is not goodbye, but also a little bit goodbye.
I'm gonna miss you so much, and you're gonna do great out there. Oh, God. This is so weird.
I wish you the best of luck in Thailand. I hope you are super successful in converting people. And don't forget to be yourself. Stay weird and quirky, and don't forget the Miranda voice.
Anthony Cole Cecil. From the minute I met you, I knew I was going to miss you when I learned you were a Mormon and leaving the country. Goodbye forever, friend.
I love you so much. I'm going to miss you more than anything. And I'm like the saddest that I've ever been thinking about this, because it's not like I can just call you up and be like, hey, Cole, like, let's just talk and I'll just listen to you be weird for 3 hours. It's like, I can write you an email.
Well, Cole knows I don't do well with goodbyes, so the closest he is getting here, see ya later, alligator. You're not getting anything better than that from me.
Just don't forget us all. You're gonna have an amazing time. You're gonna be doing something you're passionate about in an amazing new culture, and you're gonna be learning and you're gonna be teaching all at the same time. And I want you to get so wrapped up in it, but I also want you to just remember us. You know, I'm gonna write to you and you better write back.
I just want you to have fun, and I want you to come home and still be the same Cole that you always will be, because that is the best person that I have like ever met. You are hilarious and funny, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll be here when you come back, so don't forget about me and come hang out with me and let's be friends and stuff. But just don't leave in the first place would be cool. So
we haven't been best friends for that long, I'd say just this year. But I mean, we were friends last year. We just weren't extremely close because we didn't realize how similar we were, I guess. But lifeguarding, good times. But seriously, have a great time in Thailand. Don't forget us. I love you, Cole. I'll miss you a lot. Goodbye.
You're one of my best friends, and I hope you have, like, so much fun. It's gonna be amazing, and I hope that you learn all that you can, and also email me pictures, and I love you so much. And I'm just gonna keep saying that because I do, because you're wonderful.
Cole, try not to cry, but I'll miss you like crazy. Honestly, you're such a great friend. You're so funny and you're caring and you're an all-around genuine guy. And I know you're gonna do great. And I'm gonna miss you for like 2 years, but I'm gonna write to you and you have to write me back. Don't forget. So, love you, Cole. See you in a little bit.
Cole, I know I tease and I make fun of you a lot, and that's because I love you, like a brother. And in all honesty, I don't know what I'm going to do without you these next 4 years, or these next 2, I guess, because you've become such a monumental part of my life this past year, and I'm tearing up, sorry. I love you with all of my heart, and I think that Kenzie got the best boyfriend in the world, and I think that you two really deserve each other, and I'm gonna miss you so much. So please email us. Thank you.
Well, good luck in all your endeavors. You'll have fun, and don't forget about us when you come back in 2 years.
I swear, if you don't write me, I will fly over to Thailand and kick your butt. Not even joking.
I will miss you a lot. Like a lot. Thank you for being my best friend and helping me get through rough times. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you for 2 years, considering that we text every day and FaceTime every night. It's going to be weird not being able to hear your voice for 2 whole years, but I will be waiting for you to come home, and I'm excited for that time.
We're gonna miss you and you're gonna miss us, but you're gonna meet new people and you're gonna have amazing, incredible experiences that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. So enjoy the 2 years while it lasts.
We'll say see you later because it's 2 years, but it's 2 years, it's not forever.
You are one of the coolest people that I've ever met and ever got to hang out with and got to call my friend, and it really means a lot that I got to, be your friend for this last year, and it's been really awesome. And thanks for that, because it's really meant a lot to me.
2 years ago, I didn't really know you that well. Like, you weren't a part of my life. And now you're a huge part of my life. And that's really, really amazing. So, like, I'm glad that changed in 2 years. And so I just hope in 2 more years, you're still a part of my life. Like, I hope that we still know and care about each other.
Have an awesome time, and I'll miss you a lot. As the Sexy Six will be waiting at your house the day you come home.
Really not a goodbye, just see you later.
I love you, Cole.
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 We love you, Cole.
I 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 love you, Cole!